You're now watching Motivation Daily. Let's get tuned in.
Hey, what's up? You're rocking with D-Man. Now we're talking about follow your heart. Now, when you follow your heart, you start doing things like me. Like now, I'm out here and I'm motivated to speak to my people, to tell them to go with whatever they believe in. If you have a desire and urge, you hear voices telling you, hey, look, you got to get up and do this. Go with that voice. Go with that urge. Move with that desire. Act up upon it, because it can do so much for you if you apply yourself and you work hard at it. Now, it's difficult, it's tough, man, it gets hard, but you have to go with your heart, because in the process of you going with your heart, you can discover yourself. You'll find out who you are, what you're supposed to do, and how you're supposed to get it done by going along that journey and that process and doing it. It's risky, it's scary, it's lonely. It's filled with so much uncertainty because you don't really know like what's next, but you just have to keep on moving. It's like you're going up stages. You're going up stages. It's like a game. When you get to a new level, you have to understand how you're going to get through it. You have to find a way to defeat it. But follow your heart. Sometimes when you don't follow your heart, you regret. You end up miserable. You're like, why didn't I do that? But it is scary. You will be alone. You have to discover whatever you want to do. You have to take time to analyze yourself and figure out, what is it that is calling me? What is my calling? What am I here for? How do I get things done? That's what I think about. Sometimes I'll be lost like a mud. Sometimes I'm like, what's next? But I keep on going. I just don't stop. I find a way to push. And I'm trying to tell you, when you follow your heart, it's different. Everybody's going this way, you're going that way, because that's what you want to do. In the process of doing that, I've discovered so much about myself, inner strengths, weaknesses, just certain things about me that I never knew because I chose to follow my heart. Things that I had to develop, certain things that weren't a part of me until I found it within me. When I found it, I was able to act upon it and do it and handle it. But it's not easy. You have to grind, you have to make up your mind to win, and you have to fight for whatever you want. When you follow your heart, it's a battle. It's a battle. Because there's going to be so many things that are foreign to you, things that you're not used to. But you have to strive to overcome the challenges. I deal with so many challenges on the daily, it is crazy. But I still have to continue going because I believe in what I'm doing. I know that I can make something happen if I continue striving. I'm following my heart, my dreams, my passion, the things that make me happy, the things that change me as a person. Because there's certain things I used to do and I don't do it no more because you know what? I changed to open my mind. I changed. I said, you know what? Let me switch up these things. There's certain things that were a part of me that I had to drop because growing and developing cannot contain the old me. Following my heart to develop myself, brought about different changes within myself, and I'm still learning. And it's a struggle because I'm not used to these changes, but I have to adjust. When you follow your heart, you're embarking on a journey that is lonely. You will be by yourself, but as you make progress, you will start to attract the people or the things you need in your life. It will just start to come. But you have to work, you have to act upon it. You can't just sit down and say, hey, I have a nice voice. Hey, I'm a good speaker. Hey, I'm a great writer. And keep it to yourself. You have to go out there and manifest it. You have to make it real. Act upon it. Follow your dreams. Follow your heart. Those things you believe in. Those things you dream about. The things you want to accomplish. Walk in that light and you will get closer to the promised land. I promise you. It's hard. It's difficult. It's tough. It's lonely. Sometimes you'll be confused. You're scared because you're not used to the change. There's certain things that you have to learn how to take by the storm. You have to learn how to just embrace it, face it, deal with it, and move on. Follow your heart. It's not always going to be clear. It's not. It's like you're walking upon uncertainty because you're not really sure. This is what I want to do, but can I really do it? Can it be me? Can it happen for me? You have to walk and make it work. You can't really see it. You form it, you make it what it's going to be by the way you act upon it. The things you do to succeed are the things that's going to take you to your destination. Follow your heart. In the process of going, you'll start to think of ways to continue, new things to do that will inspire, motivate you, and push you to go beyond, go to the next level, arrive at your destination. It can change you. It can turn everything you're dealing with around. When you follow your heart, you discover yourself. You gain wisdom, insight, knowledge, understanding, courage, determination. You become strong. Follow your heart. Never give up. Continue to push. Make it happen. You're building your own path. You're building your own house. When you first start, there's nothing there, but you're following your dreams. You're following your heart to make something happen, to establish something, to achieve something, to make it work for you. So you have to build it. You have to pave your way because nobody's going to give it to you. Oh, that's what's in your heart? Oh my gosh, I love it. That's what, really? That's what's within your heart? Okay, it is? Okay, here you go. Nah, it doesn't work that way. But as you build and you make a way for yourself, you will attract things that come with what your heart desires. Do you hear me? I mean it. Because I live it and I see it. So believe, dream, and achieve. Dream, believe, and achieve. You can do it. You like what I'm talking about? I got more on the way for you.
Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching. D-Man!